Hi everyone, this is one of Highland Homes' newest and most beautiful model homes I've been in a long time. It has some of the most trending new home designs, and we're going to get inside right now. I'm Seth Koppel, Realtor here in Central Texas, specializing in new construction as well as acreage properties. So I want to get you straight over to the great room space in this home because it's truly phenomenal, especially considering this is a one-story home. There is so much volume in this one-story home. I think you're going to really like it. And you're starting to see that right here because you have this very open kitchen space. And I'm going to show you the beams here. Look how big this family room, this great room space is. I absolutely love the shape of this room, the architectural detail. The beams really make it, in my opinion. But look at this beautiful kitchen, so open to that family room space. And what's amazing is actually that you can get this house in this community here. We're in Georgetown, Texas, just north of Austin. And you can get this home in the very low 600s right now. It's actually available as a quick delivery home. And you can also build it from the ground up. So that way you can select the lot you want, the size lot. They have some that are about a quarter acre in size, some about larger than that, a third of an acre, and some maybe getting close to that half acre mark. So let's get straight into this beautiful kitchen right here. You already can tell just how open it is from when we went into the great room space, but take a look at some of the unique finishes in this home. You have a beautiful high-end freestanding range right here. It's got 6 burners. Loving that backsplash right there. And take a look at this modern vent hood. And I love how they have the long cabinets, but then also how you have those extra set of cabinets above with the glass doors and the lights. And take a look at how you have different color cabinetry. You have the white on the back wall here and then on the island, but you have stained cabinetry on both sides that kind of tie in with those beams in the family room, in the great room space. And I'm loving this large single basin sink right here, that apron front, more country style sink, and the large island. And of course, if you decide you want to build from the ground up, you get to go to Highland Homes' beautiful design center and select all the options you want to match your style. But they did a beautiful job in this model home right here. And I have a big surprise for you as well coming up, because this exact floor plan is also for sale in the neighborhood right now as a quick delivery, finished quick delivery home. And I'm going to walk you through that home in just a few minutes. And additionally, there is a third home I'm going to show you that is also brand new. It's actually less money, another single story home. So we have 3 homes we're touring today. So let's get straight into it right here. You're seeing the built-in oven right there, the built-in microwave. And I love how the cabinetry surrounds the refrigerator as well. And so there's a lot to cover here. And we're gonna get into that laundry room that's to the right. It's really beautiful. But right here, let's get some close-ups throughout in this family room space. You're seeing a built-in cabinetry there below the TV and those floating shelves to the left and to the right of the TV. And of course, you know, there's different ways to build this. There's definitely an option to add a fireplace. I'm not seeing that here in this model home. A lot of people do want a fireplace, and that would be an option that you can select if you're building this from the ground up. So let's talk for a minute about the community where we are right now. And then I'll also tell you about the other community where you can also build this same floor plan. Right now, this model home we're in is in Broken Oak here in Georgetown. We're right off Williams Drive, which is on the west side. We're close to Lake Georgetown. We're close to Jim Hogg Park. And this is zoned for the Georgetown Independent School District. We're actually situated very close to Sun City, Texas, which is a active adult 55 and up community. So there's also a lot going on for different age groups throughout this area of Georgetown. There are actually 23 different floor plans that Highland Homes offers in this neighborhood. And so there's a lot of different options to choose from when it comes to floor plans. And I'm going to talk about the different lots available in just a moment. But we have to really hone in on how beautiful this master bedroom is. I love this bay window. I believe that's an option that you can choose, and I think they may have put it in the quick delivery home that I'm going to show you in just a few minutes. But you can just add a little extra room there. You see how they added that seating area there. And I really like the barn door effect. It just gives a little bit more architectural flair there. And you could just see how beautiful these wood floors are in this home. Really pretty. Well done. I love that accent wall as well. Nice chandelier. And we'll get into the bathroom right here. Loving that freestanding tub and how they did the tile here. On one wall, you can see it's vertical, going straight up. As you get closer to the shower, it's more of a herringbone pattern. And I love how you have the double vanities, the big mirrors here, especially how it's framed with that gold frame right there. It's really pretty, gold or brass, I'm not sure exactly, but really pretty how it ties in with the drawer pulls and the handles on the cabinetry. Here's your second sink and vanity right here. And we'll take a look at that walk-in closet as well. I think you have to keep in mind that the homes out here starting in the mid 500s. And so, a lot of the homes I'm showing you often are maybe higher end. They're on 1 acre plus lots. So many of the homes on my channel are 1 acre plus lots. There are more luxury homes that are priced 800, $1 million and up from there. So when we tour this, it's definitely fitting in as far as the quality in many ways, but you're talking about a home that you can buy right now for right around $600,000 all in. And they may not be 1 acre lot sizes, but when I show you the lots, I'm going to put the aerial drone up in a few minutes and you'll see the lots that are out here as far as they're very flat. A lot of them are about 1/4 acre and several of them are larger than that. And a lot of them back up to green space. So that always makes it feel even larger, even though you're not sitting on a 1 acre lot. If you have all this visual space behind you, looking out into nature, beautiful trees, it just gives the feeling that you're out in the country because in many ways, you're really right on the edge. If you go one direction from this community, you're hitting all of the supermarkets and the restaurants. You go the other way, you're really starting to get out into the country. And personally, I actually love that. I think that's the perfect place to live because I do want to be close to things like the store, the supermarket, restaurants, activities, going out with friends and such like that. And especially being close to medical facilities. I know for so many of my clients who move here from all over the United States, that is a super important thing. And you definitely have that here in the Georgetown area. Definitely you have good access to medical facilities here. So if you're looking for that open country feel, that wide space feel, but you don't want to maintain a 1 acre lot size, but you want the feel of it and you want it at a very affordable price, Broken Oak with Highland Homes may be a good option for you. You're seeing a very good size covered patio right here, but I should mention this lot that the model home is on, actually, I think it's one of the smallest lots in the neighborhood. I'm not exactly sure why they chose to put the model home on one of the smallest lots, or maybe the smallest lot. But when I show you the other homes that are coming up later in the video, you're gonna see a much more spacious backyard. So if you think this is too small, don't worry. The ones that are actually for sale or the ones that you can build on will be larger than this. And of course, if you're building, you get to select your lot based on the trees, based on the view, based on if it backs up to a green space or another home. And so that's definitely a plus of starting and building from the ground up. But I think you're gonna like the lots that I'm gonna show you on the other two homes that we're gonna walk through. Take a look at this pantry, good sized pantry, right off of the kitchen. I forgot to show that to you when we were in the kitchen before. So now that we're passing through, I wanna make sure I'm showing it to you. And also, I know I mentioned this in a lot of the videos because it's kind of important, is where are you gonna shop for your groceries? Well, right here, close to this community, you have a Randall's, you have an H-E-B. I believe they're actually building another brand new H-E-B coming maybe this coming year or next year, very close to here. And then not that much further, you have the Georgetown Costco. I know I mentioned Costco many times in my different videos. I am definitely a fan. I have no affiliation with Costco. I just like going there. I like buying in bulk sometimes and saving a little bit of money. But tell me what you think of this laundry room right here off of the kitchen. I love that you don't have to walk through the laundry room to get to your garage. And it's just very nicely appointed here. You have this little mudroom area. You have plenty of countertop space. This door right here would go to your 3-car tandem garage. So right now, because this is a model home, they're using it as an office, but I will show you when we walk through the other house that how you connect to the garage right there. Okay, so right on the left here, that is a media room. And you also have a home office. And you also have 4 bedrooms. It's hard to believe that in this 1-story home, you have so much going on. You have 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, a powder room, so 4.5 bathrooms. They call it the entertainment room, media room, home theater, whatever you want to use it for. It could be a playroom, I guess, as well. Could be a second home office because you have the home office at the front. And then you also have that massive great room space between the living room, the dining room, the kitchen. And so, considering the square footage, they really made a great floor plan here. I have to give it to the designers. They put so much into this floor plan, and it really doesn't feel tight anywhere. There's a lot of floor plans I walk through, and there's areas in the home that just feel way too small. Typically, it's the secondary bedrooms where you really feel, wow, this is so tight. But in this home, everything feels like a really reasonable size. There's certain areas that are very big. Hey there. There's certain areas that are much larger and spacious, but there's nowhere that feels really tight to me. And I just think, for the square footage. So let me give you all the stats on this home. I gave you some of them right there. The actual official square footage is 2868, and given again, you have 4 bedrooms, 4 full, 1 half bath, the media room, and the home office. There's a lot going on. Plus that 3-car tandem garage. We're here in one of the secondary bedrooms right here, and you could see they designed it in the model home more as like maybe an exercise or spa, yoga type room. So of course, whatever you're going to use all your different rooms for, you have a lot of options because you have your master bedroom, but then you have 3 secondary bedrooms, plus the home office, plus the media room. So, and then you can see here, there's an ensuite bathroom right here. Very nicely finished out. I like the herringbone pattern on the tile as well in this bathroom. And I just want to say that Highland Homes, they do tell you they're what we call a production builder, maybe a luxury production builder, but they're not a custom builder. They don't really advertise that they make significant structural changes. However, in some of their neighborhoods, and I can speak from experience with one of the clients I'm working with right now who's building with Highland, they made some pretty significant changes to the floor plan for my clients who needed an extra office space. They modified part of the garage. They will make some more significant changes than they maybe always allude to, depending on the community and depending how you ask. I don't know. We've had a lot of success with Highland Homes in that regard. So after this, I want to get you over to see the media room, which is beautiful, as well as the home office. And then remember, we're going to go see 2 other homes in the neighborhood that are actually for sale. One is this exact floor plan at a really great price on the market right now. And I just wanted to add a little bit to tell you a little bit more about my background. Again, my name is Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years now, and I do specialize in new construction, all different types of new construction, production builders, semi-custom builders, and full custom builders. And I also specialize on acreage properties. So whether you're looking to build on a 1 acre or 20 acre property, or you're looking to find that farm and ranch with already has a beautiful home and shop and barn and whatever else you're looking for, I can definitely help you explore those options and answer whatever questions you might have. My contact information is in the description of the video, and I'm happy for you to reach out to me anytime. So a couple of more things I think would be important to know about the community here, Broken Oak. One is that it's not a very big community. I think there's probably maybe about 100 or so homes out here. It's not one of these master plan communities like Santa Rita Ranch or Parma Ranch or Nolina. There's so many big communities out in this area. It's a smaller community, and a lot of people prefer that. But I would say one of the features of that, or negatives of that, you can see it as a negative, is that there are no amenities out here. They don't have a community pool. They don't have a community gym. They don't have that kind of stuff. But you are surrounded. Here we are in this beautiful media room. I love the barn doors, by the way. It's really well done. I love how it's situated right here in the center of the home. It's right near the kitchen. So you're not like way off upstairs on some wing. You can still enjoy maybe watching a football game or a movie, and then just hop over to the kitchen for a glass of wine or whatever you're looking to do, or make some popcorn or whatever. Okay, so I just want to say that when you look around Broken Oak, we are surrounded here by a lot of larger acreage home sites and homes. So it's really beautiful. There's so many trees, so many established trees and established communities around here with larger lot sizes. So you really have a country feel. Even though a lot of the lots are maybe about a quarter acre in size, there are so many that are either pied out in shape or wider or just larger lots. There's a lot of irregular sized lots that are larger than that quarter acre size. And so I know for so many of my clients, they just want that 1/3 acre or even 0.4 acre lot, maybe even a half acre lot. And so those can be challenging to find. So a community like Broken Oak that has some approaching that size is a really neat aspect there. And I'll just point out, you kind of saw the model home office right there. Normally that would be a sheetrock wall. You would not be able to enter that space because that will be the garage. And you'll see that when we go through the other home that's on the market. We're going to get over there in just a moment. And then again, I want to remind you, I'm going to put the aerial drone up so you can see just what the community feels like. And I don't think it's going to take them long to build out this community because, one, it's just not that large. And what they're offering for the price they're offering seems like a really great opportunity. And so I don't really think these are going to be around for years and years to come. This will probably be gone, I would think, mostly in the next 12 months. So it's a really good opportunity right now, in my opinion. Let's get straight over right now to a quick delivery home. This is the same exact floor plan that we just toured as a model home, but now you will be able to see it, how it comes in reality. And this is on the market right now. This home is the Birchwood floor plan, the same as the model. Like I said, it's 2868 square feet. And the list price right now these change, but right now this home is for sale right about $605,000. And so they are doing a little bit of work in here. They're working on something, I believe, in the master bathroom. So we'll try to avoid that. But I'll show you as much as I can right here. And you're going to sense a few differences, but it's really beautifully appointed. I mean, you still have the two different tone stain in the kitchen cabinetry. You still have that built in there with the floating shelves. One thing you may notice straight off the bat that you don't have is up here, you don't have those beams. Now, I would think that is something you can add after closing. There are people who do that, contractors who do that. And I do know a lot of contractors for different aspects throughout the homes that my clients are always leaning on me for. So you're getting a glimpse of the flooring here. This is more of a luxury vinyl plank, I believe, versus I think that was solid wood or an engineered wood in the model home. This is a vinyl plank. A lot of people love that luxury vinyl plank. You have a beautiful cooktop here, but you don't have that big range. So in the other home, not only did you have the range oven, but you also had a wall oven. In this one, you don't have a freestanding range here, but you have the cooktop, very nice. I think it's a 6-burner range, but it may be 5. It's covered up there with the griddle in the middle, but I think it may still be a 6-burner range. You have a single basin sink right here. You could see straight open the same way. I think the main thing for me that, maybe not everyone likes those wood beams, but for me, that was a big selling point. But I think you can get those done after closing without too much hassle. Let's take a look at this 3-car tandem garage. weren't able to see that in the model because this is the office space in the model home. We're walking through the back tandem part right here, and then you could see you have a very good size, 3-car tandem garage right here. So you can use the back for another vehicle, or you can use it for more storage, which is probably what most people would do, putting maybe bicycles or just other things that you're going to keep in the garage. Maybe you're going to do a little workshop in the garage. You can do that in that 3-car tandem. But let's take a look at the laundry room as well. Again, a little bit of a different design, not as highly finished out, of course, as the model home. But I gotta say, they really didn't skimp too much, in my opinion. A lot of times you go into what we call in the industry, we might call them spec homes, but in the marketing term is quick delivery home. But they tend to put very few upgrades in them. But in this one, look, they have the mud area there, the drop station, beautiful cabinetry. They still put the countertop with the sink in the laundry room here. And I want to open one of the cabinet drawers just so you could see what it's like as far as the quality here. Very nice. They put the larger bracket there. Some of the less expensive homes, they have a very flimsy bracket, which isn't going to last that long. But this one feels very solid. And I just want to say, if you do want all of the level of upgrades in the model home and you want to really delve deep into your style of upgrades and your style of finishes throughout the home, you do have the option to build from the ground up. And that is a good option for a lot of people. So remember what I said, that the lot in the backyard on the model home was one of the smaller ones? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm seeing here. And keep in mind, there is no house going in behind this. It's actually a drainage easement behind that goes far down. But as far as I'm concerned, that feels just like a greenbelt to me, because I don't have to look at a neighbor right there behind my house. And I can see all those beautiful oak trees and a little bit of a view out in the distance there, which, I think is a huge plus, and a very nice sized backyard. If you like gardening, or if you have kids who want to play, or grandkids who want to play, you have that very nice sized yard there. And you do have the bay window right here. And, they're finishing up this home with the staging. And like I said, they're doing a little bit of work in the bathroom. But even from the bedroom, you get a little bit of a view there. And I do like that they did a nice privacy fence around the property. Very well done. So just to wrap up the stats on this home here, we are at 2001 Tobiano Trace. This is the Birchwood Plan, 2868 square feet. Remember, it's a 4-bedroom, 4 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom, media room, home office. Everything you're seeing here, all the upgrades that are in this home are already in this price of about $605,000. Don't forget, we are heading over to another house in just a moment. It's actually quite a bit less money than this, beautifully appointed as well. And I'll just take you over there so you could see it and see a different floor plan at a much lower price. So we'll be heading over there right next. But this is that media room. You can see some differences. This one doesn't have the barn doors like the model home had. But it still had double doors. And I'll just peek in here a little bit so you can see what's going on with the bedrooms and how the bathroom looks here. So, a little bit different, but still beautifully done. Nice cabinetry, nice tile, and so Highland Homes did a really nice job, both in the model home and then also here in these quick delivery homes. I should also mention the tax rate out here in Broken Oak. And Georgetown, you tend to get a really nice lower tax rate than many other parts of Central Texas. And the tax rate here is 1.79, which is pretty good, especially for a community. A lot of times when you're out more country, you're getting even lower than that, but you tend to have less services as well. But that's a pretty good tax rate, 1.79 out here in Broken Oak. I did tell you and mention earlier in the video that you can build this Birchwood floor plan in another community by Highland Homes. And so let me tell you about that. The community is called Parkside on the river, also in Georgetown, but further south and a lot closer to Austin. So the prices are quite a bit more money. But let's get into this other quick delivery home right here. I will show you a little bit of this home, tell you about the floor plan, and tell you about how much less money this one is than the last home we just walked through. Okay, so here we are. This is the Davenport floor plan. This is right about 2337 square feet. Beautiful floors right here. I believe these are wood floors. They look really nice lighter color than you saw in the last house. And you know, you don't have the big high ceilings like you did in the last house, but you have so many windows, and it's a really neat design. You have a whole breakfast or dining area right there with all those windows and the door out to the patio. And you're gonna love this kitchen when I turn around as well. And take a look, you also have that same view and very nice backyard size on this home as well. So here we are. This is what I'm talking about. It's a beautiful kitchen. You know, it has less cabinets than the last one, but part of the reason is the square footage. We're at 2337 square feet. The last home was at 2868 square feet. But beautiful finishes throughout. You have that medium color cabinetry right here. Very nice, higher end cooktop, nice appliances, beautiful backsplash. And it's a 4-bedroom, single-story home, 3 full bathrooms. The family room, as you could see, you have the home office, you have dining area that I pointed out, an extended outdoor living area. You still have a 3-car tandem garage in this home. And this home that's for sale right now is listed at $550,000. So I have a little bit more to show you in this house, and then I want to get you outside, put up the drone, and show you this community. It's so beautiful. It's so with so many trees and views, and you could even see that right here. I love that about this specific home. You're not even outside, and you could see just your yard, and you just see those trees off in the distance. And again, there will not be a home immediately behind this fence. Those trees should remain there as far as my understanding. So you will maintain this look and feel, you know, even as the community is built out. So you can see you have a gas stub out right here, so you can add like a little outdoor kitchen if you like. And you have this yard space where you can also put a garden or whatever you're looking for. And we do have a homeowners association out here, so you will need to ask permission for certain things that you want to do on your property that can be seen from the street or from other properties. So I know so many of you do not like homeowners associations, and I totally understand. For me, if I'm looking for acreage property or if I'm looking for a farm and ranch, I definitely don't want a homeowners association. But if I'm living on a 1/4 acre or even a 1/2 acre lot, and I have neighbors to the left of me, to the right of me, across the street, personally, I would like a homeowners association to make sure that the neighborhood is kept up. Now, that is a personal preference. There are communities where there is no homeowners association. If that's what you're looking for, I could definitely help you find it. So we're here in this master bathroom. I think you can definitely see some differences in this master bath from the model home. You know, the shower is a lot smaller. Although it's sufficient, it's just nothing like the model home. But you do have this beautiful freestanding tub. And I do like how they extended the tile all the way around the tub area. That really just, you know, brings that continuity throughout the bathroom, and it's really nicely done. We'll take a look at the closet here, and then, like I said, I want to get you outside in the community so you could see what this looks like as you're just walking around the community, or maybe what different lots are available right now. So we'll take a look at that in just a quick moment. Because finding homes and new construction on lots in this middle range, I would say from 0.4, 0.5 acre, so about 1/2 acre, up to under 1 acre, there's not that many options. And there's a reason for that, and I'm happy to explain that. But the reality is there's not a lot of middle ground lot sizes. You have so many what people will call cookie cutter lot sizes that, you know, less than 0.2 acre lot sizes, and you still get a decent amount of 1/4 acre lot sizes. And what's nice about Broken Oak is you have some that are above that 1/3, maybe 0.4 acre lot. But I thought I would mention 2 homes I see on the market right now in the Liberty Hill, Georgetown area. One of them here is on almost 1/2 acre lot. It's 0.44 acre lot. It's in Santa Rita Ranch. It is a 2565 square foot, 1-story home on a larger lot. And in this section of Santa Rita, because they have the larger lots, they also tend to have bigger, more highly upgraded homes. This particular one is at 509 Sierra Lisa Cove that I'm talking about. It has a very nice 3-car garage, beautifully appointed home, built by Scott Felder, and it is listed at right about $850,000. So to give you an idea on what you typically have to pay to get that middle-sized lot, that about half acre to 1 acre lot size, your price is definitely going up. Let me tell you about one other one. This home is in Wolf Ranch. It is not brand new, but it was built in 2023. It's on about a 0.4 acre lot, a little bit over 0.4 acres. It's 3868 square feet, so you're getting a larger home, 3-car garage. The address is 1516 Moonlight Terrace, and that home is listed at $949,000. So if you can build or purchase one of these homes out here in Broken Oak for either $550,000 or $605,000, that's very interesting compared to paying $850,000 or $950,000. Very nice home office right here towards the front of the home. Nice high ceilings. Love the window out the front, and I love those glass double doors right there. And like I said, we're going to get outside, look at some of the lots right now. But I did want to mention as well that, depending on the builder, this is what I'm talking about. Those are the properties surrounding Broken Oak that have a lot of space and large lots. Now, this is that drainage easement I was talking about. So even though this is technically a drainage easement, to me, this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, you have all those trees right there. This is it again. This is the drainage easement, and it's beautiful. I mean, I would love to walk my dog out here and just go for a walk with the family. But I just wanted to say one last thing. Depending on the builder, depending on the community, the list prices and how much they will discount will vary a lot. Some of the builders and some of the communities have a lot of room built in. In some of them, they're pretty much already priced down near, or they just have less incentives available. But that's something that I can explain to you on a one-on-one as we're looking at specific neighborhoods and specific builders. If you'd like to discuss this and talk about your specific home search and what you'd like to find, what you'd like to build, reach out to me. Again, my contact info is in the description. Again, it's Seth Koppel. I look forward to speaking with you and answering your questions anytime. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.